When you look at both of these teams on paper, they're young. Both teams losing seniors and starting positions at the quarterback. So both of these teams are really trying to find their identities this season. But what hasn't changed is this passion-fueled rivalry between these two schools. All season long, Iowa has preached that they want to play complementary football, and they sure did against Minnesota, firing on all cylinders. A passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, a defensive touchdown, and a special teams touchdown. We've officially entered the Ben McCollum era here in Iowa City, and this Iowa men's basketball team has a new look with a lot of new pieces added to the roster this season. 6 players coming from Drake and only 2 remaining from last year's roster. The Illini scoreless in the first half until David Alano kicked that 24-yard field goal with a minute till halftime, and Ohio State scored 21 points off of turnovers, one of those being Luke Altmaier's first interception of the season. 2 teams battling to secure their spot in the playoffs. The Lancers sitting at 5-3 on the season under new head coach Tony Stewart. And yesterday, I had the chance to catch up with Coach Stewart about tonight's matchup and ask him about it. And he said that it doesn't matter who their opponent is. They just need to focus on themselves and play their game. Speaking of one of those kids, Keyshawn Weldon is second in Class 4A in rushing yards and tied for the most in rushing touchdowns. How big of a key has he been for your guys' offense?
Oh, huge.
Well, it's pretty rare to see a Western Big Six school take on a MAC school, but it's happening here tonight at Geneseo, where the Maple Leafs are taking on the Assumption Knights. And now I'm joined by Geneseo's head coach, Matt Furlong. And Coach, you are an Assumption graduate. Just how special is it to take on your alma mater?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
And get excited because the wait for the high school football season is almost over, meaning the Highlight Zone will be back on KWQC 2 weeks from Friday. This team here tonight, whether they win or lose, will forever leave their mark on this program. But it won't be an easy task for the Missiles as they face the defending state champions, the Amboy Clippers. As a local organization that promotes autism awareness and acceptance, and every year they recognize someone in the community who shows inclusivity and advocates for autistic individuals. This year's winner is the St. Ambrose football program, and what a better way than to surprise head coach and the team. Welcome back to the Highlight Zone. Our play of the week comes from North Scott versus Muscatine, where, yeah, look at that. Ian Church, he couldn't even believe it. I swear he looked like Michael Jordan. Look at that slow-mo. Arthur Abbey comes up with a steal, and he feeds it to the big fella, Try Taylor. The 2-hand slam. This is Davenport North coach David Gamble and his wife Christina Gamble.
Proud of you.
In 2019, their daughter Kenzie lost a 2-year battle to ovarian cancer.
She was sassy. She was stern. She was blunt. She always told you how it was. But she was also the first one to be there to pick you up. She was the first one to say, like the tattoo on my arm says, everything will be okay. I promise. That's our motto for our family.
Kenzie was diagnosed her sophomore year in college, and that's when David Gamble came up with the Life is Bigger Than Sports soccer event.
Kenzie on 3.
1, 2, 3, Kenzie!
When I took this job here at North, I just wanted to kind of celebrate the fight that she was going through. So when I took the job over here, we asked Muscatine if they would do a day with us. And we handed out the black shirts that we're actually selling here again today.
You too. Thanks for being part of this.
Of course.
I appreciate you guys.
Now the event has grown from 2 teams to 12, becoming one of the biggest soccer events in the state.
We added a girls' game, and they were so proud to be part of this. And they've been asking for years, and we just couldn't do it because we didn't have lights. We didn't have the turf. We were always worried about the field. Now we have this beautiful facility, and it was almost like Kinsey was saying, yeah, let's make this as big as we can. And here you go.
One of those 12 teams participating is Muscatine.
If you look at the invitational that Coach Gamble has done, it's life is bigger than sports. And that, I mean, in anyone's life and everything, someone is dealing with something, or you know of someone that's dealing with something. So it's one of those things where sports, you can come out here and kind of forget about it. For the 80 minutes, they come out here and just play soccer.
Love you guys. Go out there and do what we got to do, gentlemen.
And Gamble says the best part of it all is the community support.
When you start having all these communities embrace this, Now it becomes a statewide thing, and it's not just a local Quad City thing anymore. Coaches and fans are going up to state tournaments going, man, the best tournament we've been to was the one in Davenport. And that's super cool. And to be able to have Kenzie's name attached to something this special with all the love and support makes us feel great.
In Davenport, Brianna Ballog, KWQC TV6 Sports.
We're trying to build a family here.
St. Ambrose men's soccer is soaring to new heights.
The boys have done an extremely good job so far. I think for us, our main thing is continue to work hard and try to improve every single day, little by little, and just not be complacent with where we're at.
The team's 8 wins are the most since 2016.
A lot of good new strikers, midfielders, but I think more than that, we feel more as a team right now, and the mentality changed. We got a lot of newcomers that came here to win, so no matter what the results were in the previous seasons, they came with a winning mentality.
Travel together, come on!
The Fighting Bees returned a handful of players this season, but added a lot of fresh faces.
Some of these guys that we brought in have a little bit of winning edge to them and things like that, so it's nice to see that they're pushing each other.
The roster is diverse. 10 countries are represented on this squad. 2 of them are friends from Brazil.
We were analyzing our offers, and we saw the same name, St. Ambrose University. So almost instantly we decided to come here. We took a look at the program.
It recruits a lot of good people no matter what their nationality is. So it is a very good a place for everyone to come. And people, even though someone might be a little bit scared to come here because it's like moving from a different country, they know that they're going to have a whole bunch of people with the same experience.
Being nationally represented by many countries excites the program.
Yep.
Not only from a cultural background and things like that, but also several different playing styles and situations where we can start to form our own kind of style and things like that. So it's one of those situations where it's unique.
To have a lot of people coming in with different mentalities, with winning mentalities, that changes the whole environment for the group. They want more, so they don't have previous bad experiences, so they just want to come here and provide good soccer for everyone.
The Bees are striving to continue their winning ways, one goal at a time.